So we open in downtown Manhattan on Mecca's yacht as he gives Mary a beautiful cubic zirconia necklace. I mean, come on, y'all couldn't have rented no real jewels for that. I could tell it was fake through the screen. Do better, Power, do better. I'd say Mary could have used some of her own jewels, but she probably had to pawn them all off to pay off that jerk Kendu. Po thing. However, Mecca's like, we gotta be careful how we off Lorenzo. We gotta frame Kane for that. Meanwhile, Baby Bop waking up with Effie post-coitus trying to get in touch with Lauren, and Effie's like, oh, I'm sure she just ditched her phone. She's fine in the ditch I put her in. So he says, look, if I end up getting sent up the river, will you find my sister? You're the only one I can trust. And she like, all right, I'll find a little heifer. However, Baby Bop gets to court and finds out Trace Watson's going to be testifying against him. And he's like, yeah, he know all about Kane. So it might be time for him to go up under the bus. So now when Sax put his little niece in play, that's coming back to bite him in the ass because Methods Man's like, I'll put her on the stand too. Don't think I won't burn you up to win my case. However, when Kane gets named in open court, he gonna come looking for you. So we gonna try to figure this one out. Meanwhile, with Mecca, he's showing Zeke all around his hangar, the fancy cars, the jet, and he's like, so are you gonna come with us on our new family vacay? He like, I don't know. If you trust Monet, I can't trust you. Were you really with her when Professor Carrie Hilson offed herself? Or was that a lie too? Oh no, it's all unconditional love. She love you, she love, Don't trust that heifer and don't trust him either. And then he give him one of the Porsches. You gonna give him a white car? A white car? Don't ever give me no white car. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll take it. I just gonna have to get that joker painted. I just don't believe in white cars. At least for me. If you have a white car and you like it, hey, that's for you. I'm just talking about for me. For me. I want like an electric blue car. Meanwhile, across town, we've got, I can't even enjoy saying that as much because they ruined it with, and just like that. But anyway, meanwhile, across Tiggity, Monet's trying to pump Kane up to kill his pappy. She said, I'm the one trying to keep you out of jail and he ain't even give you the business. What good is he to you? So he hemming and hawing, and then she's like, you know what, let me call Tariq. Because he killed his own father, so he won't mind killing yours. And he's like, oh, no, I'll do it. I ain't gonna let Baby Bop best me. Ooh, so Trace is sick, but Braden is going to take the stand. Is he gonna snitch on his friend to save his pappy? Or is he going to pull a Tommy and be Baby Bop's bestie? Girl, Braden got up there with his immunity, and child, he had Tariq's back like a t-shirt, honey. Girl, he had that back. I want a friend like that. Getting up on the stand. Yes. Friendship, that's a friend, right? That's a friend. I got full-blown immunity for whatever I say up here, so I'ma tell it all. He ain't confessed to that murder, though, but he's like, oh, no, I ran course correct. Tariq's just a friend. They dismissed the case like that. The judge was like, baby, you fucking up. I can't help you. I can't help you no more. You ain't gonna win it. We sorry, honey. You can't bring it back. We done here. We done. Braden's a friend. Braden is a real friend. You're gonna have to get that photo back now. However, Method Man and Tariq get back to his office, and Tariq says, you owe me a refund. You double dipped with Kane. Where's my sister? Meanwhile, across town, the prosecutor go find Sax at a bar and tell him, Lauren Baldwin dead. And it's all my fault. No, it's all Professor Carrie Hilson's fault. It's her fault. You're just an idiot. So that's somewhat your fault, too. But who's surprised? I mean, you're stooping the opposing counsel. You're not that good at your job. All the dick there is in New York, but you had to slide onto Sax. You're just sorry. You were open to getting played. Honestly, you and Professor Carrie Hilson are cut from the same skeezy cloth. I mean, have sex, but don't have sex with opposing counsel when you know they trying to get in for May. That's just dumb. Oh, ooh, Effie was good. She set it up to look like a car accident. Now, Sax actually give this heifer some good advice. He tell her, look, walk away. Walk away before this derails your career. Walk away before this becomes your obsession. I almost killed somebody over this case. You will get too wrapped up. And she says, well, at some point, walking away means you're being an accomplice. That's kind of true, too. How do y'all feel about that? I feel like that was a good little juxtaposition. But he right, though. Them people you don't want to mess with. You do not want to get sucked into their universe. However, Baby Bop goes to meet with Monet, and she says, I need you to help me kill Mecca. He's like, we just robbed him. That's not good for business. She said, yeah, but I didn't really know who he was. Oh, Dante Spears? I knew. I saw that beautiful engagement ring he got you. Oh, I knew. I know all your business. Tariq says, oh, you know your man is snitch too, right? She said, oh, okay. All right, I got something for that ass. He think Lorenzo stole his product. No, he knows Kane did. Monet says, look, Tariq, I need you to help Kane come up with a plan to kill his pappy, but keep him busy long enough so I can kill Mecca and save Lorenzo. He said, look, I just need the money in Mecca's bag and then I'm done with the business. She like, all right, bet. Let's get her done. So Monet go and tell Lorenzo the plan, and he like, oh shit, well, ain't nothing else we can do. Let me go and get Drew and Diane on board. And they like, we don't trust Monet. He like, look, I don't trust your mama either, but this is the situation before us. Back with Baby Bop and the Hardy Boy, his father's pulling him out of school, and course correct is dead. However, they also realize that their stash house is empty, and Tariq's like, Diana, she stole my code and your drugs and money. So then Kane pops up and the Hardy Boy's like, well, I'm a have on. See y'all later. But he sure danced around that how things go with Lauren question. Oh, she drove off without me. Hey, Kane, I took care of everything. Everything. I'm hit on. Before Tariq finds out I killed his heifer. Now, Zeke down with the popo asking them, you still think Professor Carrie Hilson's was a self-offing, or do you think it could have been foul play? They like, well, honey, you found the body. Do you have any more information? However, with DNC, Congressman Sweeney, and Tate, we're having a little meeting about this photo. So the congressman's like, okay, I'm beat. They like, look, bow out gracefully, and then in 6 months, you can run for Senate. Maybe a cabinet position. You know, we still gonna find a job for you if you play ball. But if we have to put this picture out, you'll be blackballed for your blackface. So Mecca's talking to Kane, and they both don't trust each other. And Mecca says, well, kill your daddy, and I'll trust you again. He said, but how am I gonna trust you? You a liar too. However, with Baby Bop, he goes to meet with Alvin from the Cosby Show, and they've stopped Yaz's adoption and custody's reverting back to him. However, Sax slides up and says, you know, Biffa Baldwin dead. Car accident's a damn shame. So Sax go over and tell Method Man, you know Heffa Baldwin dead. Did you play the tape for Kane? He said, no, I didn't. However, I'm gonna need you to keep working on that Rollins case I gave you, which is the case about his brother. But Sax don't know it yet. However, back with Baby Bop, he's telling Effie about his lost love, and Effie's like, don't blame yourself, I killed the heifer. She ain't gonna tell him, though. However, Baby Bop's thinking, it might not be best for me to have Yaz. I'm kind of a mess, and a lot of people I know end up dead. Like my sister, like my girl, like my daddy. Yeah, leave Yaz alone, let her be happy. Just leave her some money. Oh, but meanwhile in Arizona, we got Tasha. I don't know what this wig is, but we got Tasha missing her fam. But somebody pulling up on her, and the marshal's like, it ain't me, grab the bag and go. Oh, but it's Tamika. Oh, Tariq got Yasmin to Tasha. Oh, that's sweet. It's Sunday. I thought it was Monday. I was like, why are the church bells going off? I guess it's Monday morning for me. So Tariq's in the car watching the reunion go down with Sax, and he asks him, you know Dante Spears? He said, I know that snitch. Tariq and Drew are gonna play 3-card monte with this bag and use themselves as bait while Diana gets the real one. Okay, so Drew meets up with Lorenzo and Diana and hands Lorenzo one of the green bags. Drew tells Diana, look, don't look in the bag. And she like, I ain't gonna look in the bag. But then he gets a message from his sissy. He needs to meet. It's an emergency. A bussy emergency. So he like, all right, I'll pass through. But we see Mecca's men watching the whole thing go down, just like they wanted. Uh-oh. However, with the popo, Zeke finding out that Monet was near Professor Carrie Hilson's door in the window of the time of death. Child, so now he know his mama killed his girl. Back with Baby Bop and Kane, they on their little stakeout waiting for Lorenzo's shipment. All right, the shipment's here and they running up on him. So they've snuck into the warehouse while the deal's going down. Child, Kane picks up his weapon. He's a good actor, I gotta say. So Baby Bop says, Kane, stop. He knows we're here. So Tariq finally clues him in on the plan. He said, we here to kill Mecca's people. You ain't gotta kill your pappy. No fratricide on this Good Friday. Child, it's a gunfight at the OK Corral. Or warehouse. However, with Drew and Everett's like, why'd you take my ID? They said I went in a restricted area, and I know I didn't. Drew's like, this isn't an emergency. I saved your bussy. That's an emergency. Uh-oh. BSK shows up and is beating Drew's butt. They done found the fake bag because he had to prioritize penis over the plan. But it's Kane to the rescue, saving his sissy bro. All right, I love to see it. So now we scrapping in the street, because you know the girls love to tussle. So they throw that fool in the trunk that tried to double cross him so Lorenzo can make an example. However, with Lorenzo and Diana, Lorenzo wants to know what's in the bag. So Tariq show up at Mecca's, and while he's on the way up, Monet pulls out the gun and tells him what's what. You ruined my life and Zeke's life. Oh, but Lorenzo done snuck into the hangar. Oh, Lord, but then Zeke pull up to the hangar and he think it's Mecca, so he gonna kill, well, what ain't his son. And Monet kills Mecca at the same time, saying Zeke will get over it. Well, Zeke dead, boo, I'm sorry. And now you gonna be mad at Lorenzo. Didn't I say Zeke would get caught up in the crossfire? Crossfire? Monet's like, so I killed him. You won out the game? He said, well, I can't get my money from him now, so I guess we stuck together. So Monet gets home and Kane's there and they good. But then Lorenzo come in. He's like, oh, Mo, where were you? She said, I'm here, just like I said I was supposed to be. But then Diana gives us a reminiscent of the Cosby Show. Mom, Dad, come in here and look at this real quick. So Dante Spears has been found shot dead at his penthouse. Monet said, anybody hear from Zeke? We won't be hearing from him for a while. Lorenzo ain't saying shit. He like, they might get rid of that body for me. It might be best to just zip, lock, and throw away the key. Oh, God, and who's looking at the body but closed mouth, chunky heel? She's back. I wonder if her jaw will open this season. She working for the DEA with a closed mouth and a chunky heel. And so, of course, they got Tariq on film going in, and she's like, Tariq St. Patrick, we meet again. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. So Sax and the prosecutor cuddling up again. And he said, look, I'm going to help you get justice for Professor Carrie Hilson and Lauren. And she said, you violate every oath as an attorney for me? Well, he been violating them, so they don't mean shit. And neither do you. And the shit in with Monet finding out that her son didn't pass. Well, this was a good season. This was a good season. Somebody said, you never enjoy the shows you watch. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I really, really enjoyed this. And also, sometimes it's a shitty episode. Sometimes it's like, they didn't give. When they give, I'm excited. I'm here for when they give. But I really love this. I actually thought the finale was last week, and whoever spoiled me in the comments, please don't do that again. Somebody got on Instagram or in the YouTube comments and said, "Oh, you right, Zeke is gone." And I'm like, well, damn. Like, I didn't, like, don't ruin it for me. I want to be surprised too. I didn't have a chance to watch it. I had to go to my friend's birthday party. I got to it this morning. But all right, I'm see y'all soon. I guess for Drag Race. Child, we got Drag Race, Big Brother. We got Ladies Who Liz, the Ready for Love, everything on.